there, and welcome to session 7 of our 8-part video series Pilates for beginners. So by now you should be feeling really comfortable and really proud of yourself because you've reached the second last class. So keep the momentum up, we've only got 2 more to go. Keep on practicing, keep on moving, and let's get started. So let's get started on our hands and knees. Hands below the shoulders and knees below the hips. And we'll go with our pelvic tilt, so just rocking. Inhale, let your tummy relax, and then exhale, tuck your tail under and draw in a little bit, and releasing on the inhale, and exhale. Keep your neck nice and long, your shoulders back and down, and we're going to try and keep the rib cage as steady as possible, just moving the pelvis. Bending and extending our spine, warming up our low back, and getting into our breath. So really trying to expand the ribs as we fill the lungs on the inhale, and then exhale. And one more in each direction. And hold. And from here we're going into a cat stretch, just really warming up the spine, so full cat stretch. Inhale, and then exhale, fold the head and bum in, push the floor away, nice and tall and strong through the arms. And then release back down, send the head away, send the bum away, push your chest forward, lifting up, looking forward, and again. Let's do 2 more rounds. And find your neutral, level pelvis. We're going into swimming. So moving opposite arm, opposite leg, reach and lift and lower back down. Just move up the mat a little bit and then we'll switch sides. Reach and lift. So we're looking for stability in the center. Don't just focus on the arm and leg moving. We're also looking at stabilizing. And we're going to use our core and our abdominal muscles to do that. Remember, we don't want to extend the spine, so we're not bending up, even if you can. And hold your balance. And just keep the back nice and neutral. One more. And then we'll come out and hold. So we're going to stay up here for a couple of seconds and feel our control and our stability. We're going to reach the little finger away from the little toe, lengthen the neck, relax the shoulders down the back, draw in the tummy, drop the hip a little bit on the side that's lifted rather than being too high. On this side we're going to drop down so we're level with the floor and hold. And let's tap the floor for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bend the elbow, bend the knee in. Nice level back. Exhale out. Inhale in and out. And one more. And we'll change it around. We're going to exhale in and round out the spine. So exhale. Knee and elbow together. Inhale, reach away. Exhale in, inhale out. Exhale. And finish the move out in your long position, long line. And one more. And reach out and hold. Let's lower the hand. Level up, even your weight across both arms. Drop the hip and rotate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, leg lift for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knee in. Inhale. Exhale, reach it straight out. Inhale in and exhale out. And in and out and in and out. And we're going to bend in and kick up. And bend in, kick up. Try not to let the pelvis tilt forward too much. Keep steady. And then back to bend in. We're going to extend and we're going to do our modified push-up. So bend the elbows, lower yourself down, lift the leg up as you lower your chest down and lift. So 4-breath pattern. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale to reach out. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift. And bend, extend and lower and lift and again. 2 more. And keep the leg out straight. Keep nice and tall. We're going to bend the knee and flex the foot and lift up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the side. Keep the leg up and go higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're down. Let's go down into our shell. Drawing in the tummy, rounding the spine. You can have the knees wider if you're more comfortable, or knees closer together if you prefer. And then bring it back up into our 4-point. Ready to go again. Switching sides. And reach and lift and hold. Find that long line. Just hold it here. Feel the control you have all the way through the body. We're working all the way along the back line, from the little finger, down the arm, across the back, and down the leg to the little toe. Draw in that tummy and drop the hip on the legs, the side of the leg that's lifted. And let's tap the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And hold steady. Bend the elbow, bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bend and extend. And bend and extend, changing it. Rounding the spine, exhaling in. Inhaling out. Exhale. Inhale. Lower the hand, leave the leg up. Let's circle the leg for 1, 2, 3. Steady through the hips and pelvis. Let's change direction. 4, 3, 2. 1 leg lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee in. Send it out. And in. And out. And in. And straight out. Lengthen. Bend in and kick up. And in. And up. And then bend in, extend, push up, lower down, bend the elbows, and lift. Inhale, exhale, and lower, and lift. And 2 more. And 1 more. Hold it here, lengthen through the toes, bend the knee, flex the foot, and pushing up through the heel to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side, lift the knee and ankle up nice and high, straight arms, and lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down into your child pose or your shell. Drawing in the tummy, rounding the spine. And bring it back up. And then just give the wrists a little roll. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lie on our sides. So lying, we're going to do both sides, so it doesn't matter which one you go for. We're going to rest down on the back of the arm and move to the back edge of the mat. So we'll start with side kick. So send both legs down straight and then bring them forward down to the bottom front corner. So the upper body is straight along the back of the mat, but the legs are across. Top hand on the floor for stability, and let's lift the top leg. And just a little tip here, if you're finding it hard to stabilize once we start moving, you can bend that lower knee, which is the way we did it the last time. This is a little bit more challenging. So kick it forward, and then point the toes, and bring the leg back past the lower leg to a straight line. Let's go again. And point. And point. Exhale, exhale. Inhale. Last one coming up. And bring it back. Nice long straight line. Reach the feet down the mat. Keep nice and tall in the upper body. Chin is off the chest. Let's lift the top leg. Inhale up and exhale down. And point and flex. 4 more. Point as we're going up and push through your heel as you're coming down. And just bringing the leg to a hover position. We're not touching down on the lower leg. Let's point the toes and circle the leg for 4, 3, upper body steady, 2, and 1. Changing direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your top leg up, not too high. We want to bring the bottom leg up to join it and hold it there. Find the length in the body, reaching down the mat, legs growing longer, and lower back down. And again, up and join and hold and lower. One more. And then come on up and hold. Bottom leg goes down and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, down and up. Keep that top leg steady. We're going to move the top leg and hold the bottom leg steady this time. Up and down. And lower both legs down. And bring them both back up. Inhale, exhale. Four more. Keep reaching the legs long. Upper body nice and relaxed. And then hold and point those toes and flex and point and flex. Keep on breathing. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and lower it down. And then bring the top arm out onto the floor with the palm down. Spread your fingers out onto the floor. We're going to bring the top hand onto the side of the leg, and we're going to do side bend. So we're going to work through the legs first. So really strong legs reaching down the mat, lots of tension down through the legs. We're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, just lift your legs off and lift your head, neck and shoulders off and reach your arm down to your feet. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So don't worry if you struggle a little bit on the first couple. Your body just needs to work out what it's doing. But also, if you're a little bit wobbly on the hip, you can put your hand down on the floor just to give yourself a little bit of stability to help you get up. So let's go again. Take an inhale. Exhale, lifting off. Reaching down to the end of the mat or down to your feet. 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Nice and easy coming down as well. And again, inhale. And exhale to lift. Keep reaching down the mat, pushing the floor away with the hand on top, and then lower back down. Last one. And up we go. So push the floor away, reach the legs, reach the arms, draw in the tummy. 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. So So you should start to feel some activation happening here, these muscles in the side. And if you did, that's really good. Okay, so the next one is a side push-up. So we're gonna bring that extended arm up onto our shoulder. And the top hand is just gonna come down here beside the elbow. And we're gonna rest our head down. And we're gonna take an inhale. And as you exhale, push off your hand and lift yourself up. So we're putting all our weight onto our arm, lifting tall, holding 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down. And again, inhale, exhale, lifting up. Using the exhale to get yourself up. If you're feeling strong up here, you can try lifting the leg and hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down. Make sure you're fully up though before you lift the leg. And again, let's get up first. Lift the leg if you can, or just hold position. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And let's go for one more. Lifting off. Leg up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. Let's rest the head in the back of the arm, bend the knees, and drop the top knee down onto the floor and give yourself a little massage and say, well done. One side done, one side to go. Okay, so let's switch sides. Do it all again on the other side. So we'll start with our side kick, right to the back of the mat. Head comes to the back of the mat. And the legs go straight. So from here, we've got to bring those legs forward. So they're diagonally across the mat, but our upper body is along the back of the mat. Lift the top leg, and we're going for our kick. Remember, you can always bend that lower leg if you need a little bit more stability, if you find you're rolling over a little bit too much. And point, keep nice and tall. And bring both legs back into our long line from head to toe. Let's go for our lower and lift of the top leg, inhaling up. Exhale down just to a hover, don't touch down. Inhale and exhale. And point and flex and point the toes and flex the foot. And 4 more. Reach the leg down, just hold it in a hover and we'll rotate the whole leg. 4, 3, 2, keep the rest of the body steady. 1, change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top leg up, bottom joins. Nice long line through the body, hold it there. And lower and up. And join and hold. And lower, 2 more. Last one. So bring both legs up and we'll move the bottom leg down and up. Inhale, exhale. Keep reaching the legs long. Top leg goes up and down, up and down. And both legs down. Bring them back up. Try and keep that upper body as relaxed as you can. Chin off the chest, shoulders back and down. And then come on back up and hold. Keep those toes pointed and then flex. And then point and flex. Point, flex. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we're back down. Ready for side bend? Top hand on the floor and other hand on the side of the leg. We're going to take our inhale, strong legs on everybody. Exhale, lift those legs, lift your head, neck and shoulders. Up we go and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down. And we'll go again, inhale. Exhale, reaching and lifting. Okay, don't worry if you get the wobbles, you can always put your hand down just to give yourself a little bit of help, or even a finger will give you some stability. And bring it back down. And 2 more. You can reach the arm down to the feet, shoulders back and down, drawing the tummy, keep breathing. And lower. Let's go for 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. Let's bring the hand down onto the floor and the other hand onto our shoulder. So whichever hand you were lying on, that now goes onto the upper shoulder. And we're going to do our side push-up. Ready to go, strong legs on. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pushing yourself up. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Let's do that again. You can lift the leg if you feel steady up there. Leg lift, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And last 2. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Definitely feeling it up along the side of the body. If you're getting it there, you're doing really well. Let's do 1 more. Lift the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Okay, down to the floor, bend the knees, and drop the knee down. And just wherever you felt the work happening, that's where you give yourself a little bit of a massage, a little bit of a rub out. Heel of hand or your thumb into the side of the back. It's perfect. You know where you feel it. Okay, and then from here we're going to sit up and we're going to do a little bit of side bend. So, sitting on the side of one hip, we're going to bring our ankle and heel together and the back of a hand onto the knee. So it's really important to get your start position right here. So once you have the feet in the right position and the hand on the knee, you're going to lift the side of your rib cage up nice and tall. So we don't want to be lounging down, we want to start tall to give ourselves the best chance to get the most out of the exercise. So we're going to take an inhale and come right up on our knees and reach over. And then exhale, lower back down. So it's not a big full body stretch, even though there is a stretch. We want to be careful when we're up there that we're not lifting too high through a rib cage, especially for the really bendy people. So just be careful of that your ribs aren't pulling up too high. So let's go again. Reach right up and over like you're painting a rainbow, and then bring it back down. And again, inhaling up and exhaling down. And 1 more, up, reaching up and over, pushing off your knee and lowering back down. So that's our prep for side bend, and we're going to bring it into our full side bend position. So this is definitely a little bit more challenging. You can try it out. If you don't feel like you're too happy to do it, bring yourself back to the prep and practice there and build up your strength in that position until you're ready to go for the full one. So we've sent our feet further away. We've sent our hand a little bit further up. Ribs are lifted. Hand on the back of the knee again. And we're going to go right up and over. Inhale, reaching right over your head. Push the floor away and make this banana shape out of your body. Keep lifting through the underside here to get a little bit more bend in the body, and then lower it back down. And again, we're going up on the inhale. And exhale back down. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhaling up and over. And 1 more little tip on this one. If you're finding it really tough on your wrists, you can come down in your forearm and do the same thing. It's not as dramatic, but you still get a nice side bend. So I'll do it down here, and if you want to do it on the forehand, on the hand, you can. So we'll go right up and over. Still plenty of work here. You can still lift really high through the underside and then bring it back down. Okay? So no excuses if you've got a sore wrist. All right, so let's switch sides and we'll do the other side. Okay, so side bend. first. So positioning, everybody, ankle and heel together. Knee is going to stay on the floor, back of the hand on the knee, and the ribs are lifted. Okay, just a couple of things to remember. Let's go up and over, inhale. Okay, so just be careful here that you haven't gone into a big extension position, okay? Bring those ribs down and just stay in that smaller move. And bring it back down. Okay, and let's do that again, inhaling up. And exhaling back down. And you can also do this on the forearm if you need to. So up we go. And lower. And one more. And lower back down. Okay, so moving along into our full position, our full side bend. I don't know if you can tell, but this is one of my favorite exercises. So I get a bit excited when I'm doing it. So the feet go further away. We're sitting on the hip. The hand is a little bit further up, and the back of the hand is on the knee. So we're going to get that full body lift and a stretch, ready to go. Inhaling up and over. So squeeze your glutes, squeeze your inner thighs together, lift through your rib cage, and lower back down. So we have to stay up there for a second or two to admire the view. So hang on, don't go straight back down. Let's do it again. Inhaling up and over. And exhale to lower. Let's go for two more. Inhaling up and over. And exhale to lower. And one more, starting tall before we push up. Right up and over. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back down. Well done. Give the wrist a little roll. And we're going to bring ourselves into seated position. And we're going to do some work on our triceps, backs of the arms. So bring your hands forward and push your chest up. So we're nice and tall, nice straight line from the hip to the shoulders. We don't want to be rounded out like we're sitting in a bucket seat. We're going to lift really tall like we're sitting in an old-fashioned kitchen chair. So ready to go. We're going down and bending the elbows, lowering your body weight through the back of the arms. There'll only be so far you can go before you feel you're going to drop. So just go as far as there as you can go and then push back up. So we want to feel the weight on the back of the arms. That's where we're hitting. So let's go again. Keep the chest lifted. Lower yourself down. Inhale. Exhale, push back up. And inhale down. And exhale up. And inhale. And exhale. Let's go for 4 more. Fab. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit more challenging, and we're going to go for a hip lift. So sometimes we need to move the hands a little bit to fit our own body frame, so you can adjust as you need to. You'll feel where it's comfortable for you. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale, lower down gently. Exhaling up. Inhale down. Exhale, push those hips up, squeeze your glutes, draw in your tummy, and lower down. And one more full up and down. Okay, so we're going to do our triceps dips in this top lifted position, but I'm giving you 2 options. You can come up along with me, or you can stay down on the floor as we are now and repeat the dips from here. So you pick which one suits you best, and let's go up. We're going to do 8 tricep dips once we're in position. Let's go, bend the elbows. 1. Make sure your elbows are bending. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're down. We're going to bring the legs out straight, sit tall, reach the arms out in front, take an inhale, exhale, reach forward and draw in your tummy, hold it there, keep drawing in and reaching, stack the spine up tall and drop your shoulders. Let's go for 2 more of these. Spine flex forward, inhale, exhaling out. And one more. And that's it for today. Well done, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Keep it going and see you next time on the mat.